YouTube. Good morning, good morning. I'm making my rounds. I'm going to do one in the morning and I'm going to do one in the afternoon. So I'm going to deliver messages, rather I have anyone on here or not. So I want y'all to understand that I'm going to start talking. When I start talking, I'm going to see you. I'm going to say hi, but I got to keep delivering my messages. Sorry, you all. I got hot. I was just talking. I always talk to my people in the streets in the morning when I wake up. I takes my homeless people out, and I'm talking about ones that is very homeless, been homeless for years and years and years. I just got finished talking to one just now. We had a good conversation, and he showed me in his backpack, honey, the recovering. Hold on, let me give you unplug. I'm gonna tell you how great God is. It ain't about fame and fortune and all that other extra stuff. The Almighty love the unfortunate, the underdogs, people that people look down on every day. But he gave me his recovering Bible. It's and I put it on my Kindle. It's a recovering Bible off of Amazon, and he pulled it out and he wanted me to, read it and see it. And he is like he loved the Lord, but he's still battling, which that's how it normally go. You end up you love the Lord is in your heart, but sometimes the battles are too extreme. You need somebody in your life to give you that extra push or that extra boost, but he had the word of God in his backpack, and it's called, oh goodness, I thought I had it in here, the the book of recovery, the book of recovery Bible. And he was talking to me a great while. He just left. So I love the way that the Almighty have it set up, where I love everybody. You don't have to have a certain amount of this or a certain amount of that. I don't gravitate to ones that feel like they're more than what they are, or they're more better than anybody else, because honey, we all got to see the Lord. We all got to answer for our words and our works. But today I'm getting up here to speak about something else. That is not what I want to speak about. But I just want to, share that love that I just encountered with one of the people that is really living in this world that people look down on. And this is what's so bad in this world today. A lot of people look down on others because they're not as fortunate as they are, meaning in materialistic things. But that don't mean that their heart is like your heart. Because a lot of people that have money or have materialistic things, they think that they're doing something. They think they're better than somebody. You're not better than anybody. Far from being better. Your heart is just as wicked as those individuals are. Only thing you got, manipulated your way in is getting a house or getting something. That's how those wicked ones work. Those wicked ones don't know how to do it for themselves. They have other people to do it for them. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it today. But okay, Mother's Day is over with, right? It is, right? Now let me break something down to you all. And many of y'all going through it, whether you like to hear it or not. And I'm not up here to please. Mother's Day was yesterday for a celebration for man, not God, because it's not in the word. And after I got off my live on TikTok yesterday, where I say they engage so much, they thirsty for honesty, they thirsty for the truth. Now you got some that's still naive to the truth, still try to hide in the shadows from the truth, because they don't want the truth to be, they don't want to seem like, that they are really living the wrong life. They don't like the pressure that truth holds. And truth holds a lot of pressure, for people that's been living comfortable in a broken system for a very long time. So people love half truths. They don't like real truth. They like half truths. So if you can bend the truth a little bit, or you can, not talk about it a little bit, then you can get an audience. I don't need an audience. I say this all the time. I care less about an audience. I want someone that is authentic, honest, don't mind facing their demons. That's the type of people I like to be around. I don't like to be around people that pretend that they're something, ouch, that they're not. And then they try to get in secret and try to be your friend. I don't want that. Or try to, talk to you in private like, they're going to be exempt from what you're talking about. Nobody is exempt. No respect to persons on my channel. No respect to persons. You are what you are. You are who you are. Any platform is just like any other platform. There are watchers no matter where you go. When you start talking heavy truth, they are okay when it's slight. But when you start being heavy and you start being heavy on it, then there becomes a problem, because now you're activating what they had deactivated, which is wounds. Every person I done came across in this journey as a chosen one, I don't speak out. I allow myself to observe, because that's how the Almighty has his chosen children. We sit back and we observe. We observe people. We see what people like. If you like a certain channel because it resonates with what you're going through at the moment, that's not how you serve God. Everything should be resonated with you when you serve God. You should like everything when you serve God. You should be there cheering on all the speeches. It shouldn't be just a certain speech you cheer on because that's what you feel at the moment. No matter what, you should be cheering on everything when it pertains God. Not just this little truth, or not that little truth, but the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you following Christ. But y'all don't do that. Y'all love to be loyal to losers. Y'all love to be loyal to lies. Y'all love to be loyal to lords and other gods. Y'all love to be loyal to that stuff. If I got on here and talked about being loyal to abuse, I would have 1 million views. If I got on here and say, stay in that abusive relationship, everything will be okay, you won't be all right. Girl, man, no, you what? They did what? They say what? Girl, I tell you what I do. Y'all want conversations that don't hold you accountable. That's what y'all love on these platforms. Channels that don't hold you accountable. Channels that pacify the truth. I don't pacify the truth. I give the real, brutal truth, regardless if I got people watching or not. I really care less. And what I mean what I say. You all are living under a very strong delusion. And then y'all hide in the shadows. You already seen God, already see you. You can't hide from God. You might can hide from a man or a woman that don't have on spiritual glasses, but you can't hide from God. You can't hide from God at all. And that's the problem with the people in this world. You want to just do what you want to do. You want to go into systems that's already broken so you can feel powerful. You're still powerless. You're still powerless. There's no such thing as being powerful in a broken system. That's why people love friends that they can manipulate, they can lie to, they can fool, they can devour, they can backstab, they can argue, they can be overbearing, they can bully. They love people like that because that's what makes them feel powerful. You are still powerless. You are at the bottom of the bucket when you need that type of attention. And then you got people out here that enables that type of attention. Just like yesterday was a celebration for mothers, not even checking out the origin of it. Y'all been celebrating these holidays and y'all don't even know what's the real truth behind them. You just know that a whole bunch of the world do it. I'ma just do it because the world do it. Nobody took the time out to find out, well, what is the reason for Mother's Day? None of you. I'ma just celebrate it. I want to know what I'm celebrating. I want to know what I'm being a part of. That's why people never cared for me. Because I'm going to question, why am I here? What is the meaning of this? What's the purpose of it? Why? Where did you get it from? Where did this come from? See, I want questions. I need answers. And when you don't give me an answer, I know you don't even know the answer to it. You just doing it because a lot of people doing it. It's too many followers in this world. Too many. I could ask many right now, why you do Mother's Day? Because it's a mother. No. Why do you really do Mother's Day? Why do you really celebrate Mother's Day? Why do you really celebrate Father's Day? Why do you really celebrate Grandparents' Day? Why you really celebrate? That is not a celebration. Because they've been good to me. Sometimes you even lie about that because sometimes y'all don't even know what good is. Y'all think good is because somebody show up, somebody buy you a pair of shoes, somebody buy you a dress, or somebody buy you a car, or somebody buy you the latest pocketbook, or somebody buy you the latest shoes. You're only being good at buying each other things. What about the presence? How is the presence, the energy, the frequency, the vibration of one another? How is that on a daily basis? You don't know. Because nobody ever sat down and took the time to figure it out. So many people is powerful on a broken system. People can get up here, Happy Mother's Day. If I got up here yesterday and was like, Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. All ladies, thank you for all being great mothers. I don't know if these people are really mothers or were mothers behind the scene. I don't know what these women did in the dark. I don't know if these women got with men and really were cruel to their children. I don't know what went down in these motherships and with their children, because everybody not going to tell their dirt. A lot of men yesterday got back in situations and cycles you try to close out by coming back up, giving you gifts for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for being the mother of my child. And you know that that man wasn't no good all that time, but now here come a holiday that can mosey on through your life. Here go Happy Mother's Day, and you sit there and you they kiss you on the forehead or kiss you on the face or hold your hand or take you out to dinner, and you'll go for the okie doke. But all month long, you ain't get a conversation out of that individual. You ain't get a text message. All you got was, you ain't this, you ain't that, done called you all kinds of names, done throwed you on the ground, done stomped all over you, done humiliated you, done lied on you, done said all kinds of twisted things about you. But yesterday was a day that those demons could come back in your life and get it right. Or your mothers that did you dirty, no closure. Just need access. I need access to your life. I ain't giving no closure. I ain't explaining myself. I ain't taking no accountability. I just want access to your life. You don't need no closure. We cool. Here go a gift. Some of them even flip the strip here. You always giving me, here go mommy gonna give you something for a minute. And you gonna take it. Because they had programmed you all, they had broke you all down to a point of where you accept whatever because you are yearning for their presence. And I'm not talking about the present, I'm talking about their energy. Many of you are broken to the point where you accept whatever. They can come back and say anything. I looked online yesterday and I looked at how many men said, even on my friend page, I did. I looked on his page too. I said, let me go check out, see what he did over there. He know it's easy. He done dealt with thousands of women. He done manipulated thousands of women. And all he had to do was put a post up there. Happy Mother's Day, and he's sitting there with the music going. You know how they do with the music going. I tried it. I don't like it. But he tried with the music going and had a little Happy Mother's Day, your incredible mothers, and da 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 da. And he's just sitting there like this. And I went right in the comment section because I want to see how many fools was under him. And guess what? Thank you, such and such. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And I'm like, oh my goodness. When is silly women going to wake up? When are you going to wake up? I went on a couple of more toxic videos. Y'all don't have spiritual glasses. Y'all don't really see these people for who they are. All they got to do is come up and say one little compliment. That's how so many women can be captivated. That's why so many women can be down and punished. Because y'all are easy. Too easy. Then you call yourself being vindictive. Well, I'm going to go get another man. And he gonna get mad because that's the way the devil playbook go. Go get another man and you'll see what he made of. He gonna come full force. He gonna show you he jealous. He ain't jealous. He don't want somebody else to take his control. It's all about control out here. It's all about being controlled. It ain't about nothing else but control out here. And they only pick the ones that they can control. They don't want strong women. They don't want real strong women that put them on their heels. They don't want real strong women that's going to call them out. They don't want real strong women that's going to stand up to them and not let them run over them like a stampede or come in and out their life whenever they want to. They can't break us down and rebuild us. We already built. That's why they don't like us. And we don't mind it. Because we don't want to get in another relationship where we're going to have to slay a devil. So we okay with the ghosting, the manipulation, the lies, the deceit, the solid treatment. We don't care about that stuff. When I tell y'all I test hard. And I sit there strategically, silence while they get uncomfortable and they play a game. And I watch them perform. See, I let the devil dance for me. I've been in too many relationships to let one soul come in my life and try to do me. It ain't nobody ever did me. Not even my own family. They brought pain upon me. My family did. But not one relationship did me. And y'all don't like the truth. Y'all women that's broken don't like the truth. Y'all want somebody to just stroke y'all ego. Y'all got an ego too. That's why y'all can't serve God the way y'all need to serve God. That's why when the word of God be spoken with hard truth, y'all don't want to be around it because the truth is the truth. That coach that I shared on my short on TikTok, he breaks it down because he's a man himself and he breaks it down with women. Y'all women making a bad name for the strong women. And y'all weak men is making it bad for strong men because everybody think that everybody the same because nobody really got on spiritual glasses. Nobody see the real truth. Everybody living a dream. Everybody in a fantasy. Nobody is really walking in their reality. So as long as we can go on this fantasy, now we're going to go ahead and play. We're going to play long as we can play until the playbook is up. Then it got to be renewed and rewritten. Now that's where y'all going to fall to the wayside crying to everybody. You told me so. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because I'm 50 years old in the flesh. But I have an ancient, mature spirit. And to watch these aged women and men playing like y'all still 15, 20, 30 years old, which you should be maturing in these ages anyway. Each year should be another stepping stone of maturity, not step back stones for immaturity. Y'all been using y'all bodies for years just to get somebody to be attracted to you or attached to you. That's That's demonic. A broken system with false truths. It's so devastating. How can our kids grow when y'all around here ungrowing? Our kids can't grow with you all. Y'all ain't got nothing to grow. Y'all ain't got good fertilizer. And then got the kids bowing to y'all. Happy Mother's Day. You the greatest mom ever. But down inside them babies' heart, they know you the worst mother ever. But they can't say nothing because at that moment, they only got your roof that they living on. They ain't got nowhere else to go. Y'all people are demonic. Y'all love control. Y'all love to have control over individuals. And the children can't speak up because if they speak up, they don't know what might happen. And then when they get out here and run into a man arms or a woman arms and they get devastated or they get disappointed, then you want them to run back you and be like, I told you so. You know why you want them to say you told you so? Because you need their energy. It's only a playbook that Satan been doing for years. A playbook. And everybody's still hooked to it. Now you're going to go to work and brag a lie. Because that's what it is. You're going to brag on a lie. Oh, he was good to me, girl. He got me this. Oh, girl, didn't I tell you he wanted me? Oh, girl, he showed up. You're bragging on a lie. A brag a lie. It's so sad how y'all women are put up with a lie. As Paul said in 2 Timothy 3:15 and 16, y'all silly women will never ever come to the knowledge of the truth. He said just what he said. Silly women will never ever come to the knowledge of the truth. Y'all will sit there and y'all will brag on a lie. Y'all will take a lie and put it into a invisible truth that you know in your wicked, wounded hearts that man ain't there loving on you not one bit. He ain't been there all month, all year. But to the world that don't see your truth or can't see the truth, us chosen ones can see the truth whether you in it or not. That's why from this point on, I'm not bothering nobody. And when I get up here and do my lives, either you engage or not, but I will have a people. I done felt half of my people. I don't like fake people at all. At all. Been around them all my life. And y'all mothers know you ain't true mothers. Y'all mothers know y'all ain't doing the right thing. That's why the men, I've been around women that do it. I got family members, male men in my family that do these women the way I'm talking right now. They savage on them. The male men in my family and nice looking on the outside. But on the inside, they dead man bones. And they savage on them women. They savage. Very savage. Very trifling. They got you so brainwashed you can't even like posts. You can't go out and do your own thing. They come in and stop you. They don't like you they don't like you if you go out and be too friendly. They don't want you to deal with your family members. They don't want you engaging in no type of activities. They don't want y'all to do nothing. You can't like a post because they got big eyes on your social media. They got you gave over all your information. You check back in with them to tell them where you at, where you going. Man, no, sir. No, sir, no, ma'am. You ain't in my life. I ain't got no business still reaching out to you, telling you anything about me. You ain't doing nothing for me. What I look like reaching out to you, trying to tell you something about me, but I don't know nothing about you. You can come and go to and fro out my life whenever you want to. You can show up whenever you want to. You can come in my house and call shots and you don't even live there. You might be living with another woman or got many doors that you can open. What is wrong with y'all women? What is wrong? I don't care how successful you is. I don't care how wise you can talk. I mean, not wise of the Heavenly Father, but wise of the world, wisdom of the world. That's all y'all got is just wisdom of the world, a nice vocabulary, a way y'all can rearrange your words, the way you can talk, the way you can move. But spiritually, you are dead people. Bragging on lies. This physical realm is a dream. It's not a reality. Surface conversations. Y'all going right now. Oh, guess what I got yesterday? Girl, I ain't seen him in 2 months and he come up now with this. Or they know how to go and dig in their trick bag because they know that they done built you up to bare minimum. I just give her bare minimum. All I got to do is just go show up with this. She asked me for this last year. She wanted this Land Rover last year. I'm going to take it that far because I got to get access to her. I can't let her go on. I can't let her go no further because there go a man that's going to come and get her. So I got to give her something and he going to use somebody else to get it. He done finesse somebody else out of some money to get it. And then once he give you that Land Rover, it ain't going to be completely paid for. And if it is completely paid for, give me a minute. If it is completely paid for, you're going to have to answer to him the rest of your life. That's why you don't receive those gifts from them. You don't receive nothing from them. I want to take you out to dinner. I don't think so. Lunch on me. I don't want it. I got you this. You can keep it. I want to pay a little rent. I know you're behind. I don't want it. I'll go without. Y'all got to learn how to go without. Stop receiving money from demonic people. Stop receiving gifts. Stop letting these people come back and forth in your life. What is wrong with y'all? You can't be that gullible. But you are. You can't be that desperate. But you are. Because a whole healed woman ain't going to let it ride. I would never let a man come in my life and give me a bare minimum. I had a friend, and we were talking. 1 minute we hot, 1 minute we cold. I was just letting see how comfortable he was going to get in the relationship, how he was going to do his thing, how he moved. I was observing his demons. I read him back his rights. I read him everything I saw out of him. I don't need closure. I never will ever want closure from anybody. Once you show me who you are and once you show me how disrespectful you are, that's closure right there. I don't need nobody to come back and try to hold a door open or I'm going to hold a door open because I'm waiting for somebody to come back and say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. No, they just want access to you. My ex did that. He going down. The woman he got now is putting something on his plate. Good. She ought to. And the women he had before me put something on his plate. Good. They ought to. Because the Almighty going to send somebody in their life that's going to be 10 times harder than when he's sending one of his chosen ones. We are not normal. We are very rare. Our love is genuine. Our show up is genuine. We are very loyal people. We ain't got no evil intentions. We ain't got no strings attached. We ain't coming in trying to get milk and honey from you. We coming in to elevate your soul, get you into your spiritual purpose. We ain't playing God. We ain't playing like we love God. We know we love God. We ain't going to leave your life and go get with somebody else real quick. We ain't dirty. It ain't all about the bedroom over here with us. It's about being better, being disciplined, being loyal to yourself, healing the right way, not needing a whole bunch of attachments to heal. And so that person can go out and say, well, they looked out for me. They were good to me. No, they just needed your energy to move forward because they can't step forward on their own. Y'all women need to wake up. You really need to wake up. Right now, y'all on your high horse because you got a little gifts and he done came and stroked your little backs and massaged your little toes, kissed you on your neck, gave you a little bedroom time. Now, right now, y'all on a high horse right now. You feel like he's back. He ain't back. He about to do your dirty some more. He ain't back. He back to take you back down. A lot of y'all give over your money, all your finances to him. Give all your money to him. Tax time, y'all gave them all your tax money. Y'all pay their child support. Y'all really do this stuff. It's a disgrace to womanhood. Then you blame it on somebody. Somebody got to get the blame. Somebody got to get the you got to point the finger at somebody why you are what you are. I came up through a rough patch of my life. I came up through a rough family. I came up in rough situations. But I never point the finger of anybody because I don't want to be like them somebodies. I'm going to be my own body. I'm going to be my own soul. I'm going to be who the Almighty created me to be. And that's why I put in all this work to do what I got to do. Y'all don't want to elevate. Y'all want to stay down and y'all just want to keep manipulating situations where time up we can see each and every one of y'all for who you are. That's why y'all don't like my channel. Because my channel ain't going to give it to you a little bit. I'm not going to be professional and sugarcoat nothing. Because we got a generation of kids that's coming up, and these kids see all these lies, all this deception, all this manipulation, all this passive aggressive, all these lies that y'all putting these children through all these dark portals. And then when they get up in age, then you're going to be like, oh, you were disobedient. You was a liar the whole time. Y'all want y'all children to worship you all. Y'all children want y'all children to believe everything you say, even if it's a lie. You are fake. The men you bring in your life is fake, and your children see these men doing you dirty and doing you wrong. But give it 3 days from now. Y'all will be on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Y'all be looking for some type of medication, spiritual medication, looking for somebody to, help you get through your little pain, because it's getting ready to come again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to hear it. I ain't going to hear it. Because y'all ain't right. The internet ain't right. And I'm applying pressure. I ain't sitting up here trying to be cute. I ain't sitting here trying to talk that y'all want. I ain't sitting here trying to walk a walk y'all want. I'm going to walk the truth. And the truth is the truth. And I can do it alone. That's one thing I love about the journey I'm on. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody help. I don't need nobody to push me along. I can do it on my own with the Almighty within, keeping me resilient within. But this is sad. It's sad and it's disgusting and it's overrated. Y'all ain't woke up yet. 50-some-year-old women. I had my sister, daughter talking to me yesterday. Not my biological sister, a spiritual sister. Her mama passed away. And she was talking to me yesterday morning, talking about how a 52-year-old demon, because she ain't no real woman, how a 52-year-old demon trying to manipulate her mental like she's going to be there for her. And my little niece got more sense than she got. And she was asking me what she was saying. Was it okay or was it correct? I was like, listen, you stand your grounds. If you feel like her energy is wrong, it's wrong. And y'all been doing it for years. Because you're a certain age in the flesh, you feel like you got more wisdom than the one that's 20, 23. You don't. Because all y'all taught women to do is just cook, clean, and lay on their backs. That's all life requires in a marriage. No, it don't. Marriage requires communication, emotional balance, spiritual balance, physical balance, togetherness. Not the husband can just get mad and say what he want to say and storm out the house and don't talk to nobody, talk whenever he feel like it, be in his phone, do what he want to do, come and go as he please. That's not no marriage. That's a disaster. Long as he pay the bills, you don't want him to pay the bills. Why you want his money? You don't want nothing from him. He ain't got nothing else to offer but just paying a bill, and then you got to catch hell behind him paying bills. Is y'all crazy? But I think you are. Very crazy. Y'all too empty out here. Y'all, it's too many women empty, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all too empty. Y'all show it. Y'all need somebody else's life to make your life. That's crazy. And people gravitate to gossip. People gravitate to putting other people down. People gravitate to putting other people's business out there, but you don't gravitate to your own business. You don't gravitate to facing your own demons. You don't gravitate working on your own shadow. That ain't gonna go nowhere. It's gonna always be there. Excuse me. Men ain't men. Aged men. How you expect the young men to be men when the aged men ain't men? Then you're trying to raise your children to be the same exact way you are. Broken. Heavenly Father don't care about you talking. He want that walking. Y'all all be blessed. And like I said again, I don't need no audience. I come up here with zero zit nothing. I do this every day. I don't care who come up here. But I'm going to speak my truth. Because truth is truth. Lies is lies. And bragging on some truth is sick. I mean, bragging on some lies is a sick individual. I got to go over here to my TikTok. Get them people over here to be great. Because y'all just hidden hiders over here on YouTube. You just want some platforms that'll pat you on your back. This one don't pat you on your back. Either you're going to stand up and walk or you can get up out of here. I don't need you.